Hello and welcome back to another fabulous video on my channel where I am Jacob from Jake with Bookstore and we're here to talk about a book writing update and also kind of what I'm doing for camp and things like that. All will be discussed in this video, but first I want to very quickly do an unboxing for you. I already recorded this. It was recorded at the beginning of last month, so let's go ahead and let me unbox the book we're going to be talking about today. Okay, so it's me and my mom. I'm sure her video. Yeah, see, hi. She's been on a different YouTube channel before this. So once again, we're cutting in a book writing video. So people, I'm very sorry you're not going to be able to see this until April. But I got it at the beginning of March. So, you know, that's just how the life works. I only do these months. She'll be actually in that video, though.
Yeah, I will.
She will actually have a whole entire thing. So it's just more her. This will be at probably the beginning of the video.
This is the intro to me.
Yeah. I have a feeling. I talked about the beginning of the last video update, because we're talking about everything that's happening in April, since we have our own little side hustle going on.
Do we tell them what you're doing?
Oh, shit, right. So, sorry. If you guys have not been following my whole journey with this book, I wrote the last third, I would say, probably about the third, last week, in one go, and... Well, I wrote, like, Act 3, if we're, like, doing it, like, in, like, outline-y stuffy. And I ordered it. But I'm really excited because I formatted this myself. Now, if you guys missed last week's book writing video, I highly recommend it. There's a whole playlist dedicated to book writing videos. But I unboxed Elizabeth Snow in it, which was not formatted by me, and I'm still kind of a little upset about it. But I didn't know what I was doing, and there's over 143,000 words compared to 60,000 words, and it's compared to 30 chapters to 90 chapters.
It's a big difference.
It's a big difference. It's a little thick boy, so just so I can give you a heads up.
And we opened the other book already.
Yeah, we opened it on that one. The package actually still lingers there because I need to clean my room. But the book is upstairs. I'm starting to read it and stuff. This is actually getting passed over to my mom because she has until April 1st to...
April Fools.
Yeah. She has until that day to read it because I'm reading it for the first week of April. And I only have 7 days to read it. But then we're going to have a sit-down conversation because a big part of this is drafted. Does it look pretty on the front?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. I was a little nervous because I didn't have time to go back and resize everything. And so wording and stuff like that, I was a little nervous. But it looks much more, oh, it's a little rippy.
No, it's just dusty.
No.
Oh, it's just where they cut it.
I know. But, that's what it looks like. It's dark. You guys can't really see it, but it's pretty, right?
Yes, very.
That's all. That's all, folks. That's what the back looks like, and then that's what the side. Technically, this is supposed to be a part 1, but in reality, I'm actually going to figure out, after she reads it and stuff, we're going to sit down with my whole entire outline, and we're going to talk about it. There's lots of different things we can do with the first half, I feel like. Why is it?
I don't know, I was going to ask you.
I don't know. I don't really think...
Oh, the words are bigger.
Yeah, so the
words are really little on the other.
I formatted this myself because, personally, I'm not looking to get this published or anything through KDP. I just wanted it for myself, if I'm being... KDP is self-publishing. Self-publishing is when you do it all by yourself. You pay thousands and thousands of dollars to get your book out there.
Oh, no, we're going to find somebody to do that.
And it's still going to cost a kind of a deal of money. But... I'm still trying to figure out all the prices and stuff. But I want to traditionally publish this book. That's the whole point of this one. And so I made it how I would want to make it, even though, like, realistically, none of the inside of this would look like it would if you bought it on a shelf. Because I think the wording might be a little too big.
No. If you went to the big text section.
Yeah. So, and originally it was actually smaller than that, but because everything worked out and things. But hold on.
I wasn't reading.
I know.
I was just looking.
But yeah, so there's some really cool things. That's what the inside looks like and things. You can't really tell, but it's fine. But I do like the bigger words. I think you're going to like the bigger words.
I like the bigger words.
Too.
I'm not blind by any means.
But I just like how it looks better.
I like how it looks better.
What's the thing?
Maybe somewhere in between this one and the other one.
Yeah, I'd say 14. This is 16. Or no, this is... It could be 16. I had to go back and I had to change a bunch of different things. I'm not entirely sure. The other one was at 12, which was too small, so I would say 14 is probably the stop point. But we're warning, basically.
And it's not expensive unless you do overnight shipping.
Yeah, this was $23, but in reality, you could get it for $10 and save 13. I wanted it.
You wanted it faster.
All right, well, we're going to end this here because there's a lot of different things I want to show Mom, but I don't feel like showing you. So,
not right now.
Yeah. So here we go. There will be a whole vlog. There's a whole vlog dedicated to Elizabeth Snow as I reread it and stuff. This will have its own dedicated vlog as well, because I know you guys find that stuff interesting, just based off other people and things and how well they do. I know it's something that interests you guys, and so I'll be talking about it. These vlogs will contain minor spoilers, but do remember that I'm trying to get them published, and so it's going to be, as, you know, I'm going to talk about it. It's going to be like if you watch me for 24 hours.
Oh, and you got a haircut.
Writing. Oh, yeah, my hair is shorter.
Much.
But also, by this time, you're going to be like, why is it not purple? Because I'm sure in the other part of this video, it is purple, and then it's going to be a little weird. Either way, this is too long. We're going to say goodbye. Okay, so, like I said in that unboxing, I am reading Broken Boys for Nanowrimo. Now, Nanowrimo, I'm not actually technically participating in. Like, if you go to my page and things like that, you will see that I'm not participating in camp. I'm more than welcome to help people who need a little extra measures or whatever it might be. I don't actually know how camp is even set up this year. Me and my mom do have a side hustle project. A side hustle? What the fuck is that? A side project, which she was supposed to be here. She's supposed to be my co-host today. But due to, well, the virus going on, she is not. Not that she has it or anything. Oh god, that made it sound like she has it. No, my sister's coming home from college. And so, like, we just didn't have time to sit down to record a video until my sister comes home. And the idea was to get this out today, so hopefully that's true. So, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go through, there's 3 different things that I'm planning on doing in the month of April regarding writing. And they'll have several different videos that you can kind of follow my process along. I have my weekly vlog. Who knows when those will come back. I'm recording them, I'm just not uploading them. The plan is to upload this one, and this is the first start of April in camp in general. It's so weird. I'm so used to having a timestamp like, oh, you can't go above a minute when you're doing updates. It's annoying, but just trying to keep the videos short for you guys. But we also have Broken Boys Part 1, which I've already talked about on my channel before. My whole writing experience is posted. I finished it in February. I had a 24-hour writing vlog dedicated to it and things like that. But right now, I'm currently in the middle of a reread for it, equaling the tabs. And once the reread is over, then I'm going to re-outline. My mom is currently reading it for the first time. And then I'm gonna re-outline the book and structure it a little differently. And I do believe there's gonna be like 30 or so thousand more words gonna be added to the manuscript, kind of capping at around 100,000, which I think is okay. It's a little lengthy, but it's fine. And because there's other parts of it that I really do think we could probably condense down into like a final third, which is something I really truly want to do, making it one completed whole book, and probably not maybe taking some stuff out in the beginning as well. I'm already making notes and things, but this whole process is being filmed. You guys will get to know my whole entire experience while reading it, certain things I liked, certain things I didn't like, with some slight spoilers, but nothing too grand, because this is the book I ultimately want to try to get queried and published, and sent out to you guys. I'm very, very excited about this overall, but I'm on chapter 11, which is page 107. I can't go past my mom's marking, so, because I don't want to, like, have my things there. That's the first project, which I'm currently reading about 50 or 60 pages of it every day. The plan is to finish it by, like, Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it's Tuesday is the ideal date. I've had a few things come my way, might get moved. That's the plan, so I can start rewriting the outline by, like, Thursday of next week, is, like, or Thursday of this week coming up. Because I would rather start working on it as soon as possible so we can start the rewriting process, since I'm really looking forward to this process. I didn't really think I was a rewriter, to be honest with you. I've never rewritten a project like this before, mostly because I've always been too daunted to write them, and honestly, my first drafts are not that bad. There's major spelling errors, but overall, it's a pleasant read. I'm having a fun time, I'm not bored whatsoever, and I'm just having overall a good time with it, but I'm really, really excited to make it better, and I think a second draft will make it so much better. And I've already tried rewriting a story before, and I've really, really enjoyed the process of doing that. It didn't take me long whatsoever, and I could do it for hours and hours and hours, and so I'm very, very looking forward to it. The other project, like I said, me and my mom are working on a co-writing project, which is it's interesting. And I'm trying to do it her way a little bit because I have an idea. So it's a thriller. It's a kidnapping story that we both are very passionate about, and I am slowly starting to write it. I'm actually planning on writing the first like 1,000 words or so tonight, which is super duper exciting. And I'm a little nervous because I'm starting it, but I'm sure once I get going and I'm getting really excited and I start talking to her about it, then she'll want to write her half too. We're just really busy. It's really, really, really insane time right now. I think once my sister gets home and things like that, everything will kind of slow back down to normal. So until then, we just gotta live with the world we gotta live with. Once again, I'm not really trying to prioritize April because the idea for April for Broken Boys is the second draft for Broken Boys need to be done by May 30th, or May 31st, which is the last day of May. And we're in a quarantine right now, so I don't see like that's really a problem. And I could probably get it done sooner than that. That's would be the hope, is to get it done sooner than that. And then I'm gonna take a month off from it, and then we'll send it out to beta readers in that time period I'm taking off, and you guys will have a month to read it, whoever gets it. I have a few friends of mine that want to read it, and so they'll get a copy. My mom will get a redraft copy, not that she has to read it, just so we can have an updated version around the house, and type of things, yeah. So that's like the plan is for like May, and so we'll talk more about that again in May's book writing video, which will come out in the beginning of May, hopefully. But for me and my mom's story, the goal right now is to get to the 50% mark. We're both equally writing 25% of the first half. It's a linear story. We both have different characters and stuff, but we can go off on our own for this first 50%. Everything past this, it's much more like an integral. We're gonna be writing together a lot of it, and so the goal would be to finish this first draft before I go back to college in August. That's several months away. We have June, July, we have May even. And so there is no precedent date, but I would love to finish this first draft before I go back to college, and then we work on it probably during Christmas break, is my best guess. Winter does get a little crazy, so, but that's where my mindset is for both these projects. Nothing's too precedent where I have to get them done in the next 10 days or anything like that. The biggest thing here is the sooner I get Broken Boys done, the sooner we can start working on the third draft, and the sooner we can start really critiquing it, really, really digging into it, and I can get some other people's eyes on it to make sure, one, this is the project I need to move forward with, two, that the characters are exactly how I want them, and things like that. I'm already seeing some problems, not ironically with the love interest, which is where I thought the problems were going to lay, but no, with our main character here, Ethan, who I'm obsessed with. But he's a little cocky, and it's a little annoying to read about, to be honest. But yeah, that's my book writing video. I had to remember that this video is a little bit shorter, but we also have a 5-minute unboxing, which my mom is a part of. So yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, what are you guys doing for camp? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, oh, that reminds me, I'm gonna put a list of dates that I'm doing a live show. And if anybody in the comments wants to be a part of the live show or whatever it might be, if you guys want to join and come together and do it with me to be like a co-host, just let me know in the comments down below, and then we can get together in a different sort of media, if it's through email, if it's through Twitter, whatever it might be. That way we can get together and have a conversation about it. I'm going to start kind of looking into smaller, looking into other different writing platforms and see if they do want to co-host. I think it's extremely nerve-wracking, and I have a lot of anxiety, and so it's like scary, but I'm also very looking forward to it. So yeah, if those are something that interests you, well then guess what, you should definitely email me and we can see if we can do that. Alright, without further ado though, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below, and like I said, look forward to book writing videos, look forward to vlogs, which will talk about more like my mom's project, And then obviously, like I said, Broken Boys has every round will have their own version of a video dedicated to it, such as the reread, which will have its own video, the outlining process, how you would re-outline a second draft. I think I might make a video on it. I'm not entirely sure since I've never outlined again. And then also we have the making of the second draft, which will be in like weekly vlog type styles of just dedicated Broken Boys, and so it'll be a different video, but it's gonna be like dedicated writing videos, which I think you guys would really enjoy. You guys always enjoyed them in the past, and so I'm assuming you guys are gonna enjoy them again. But yeah, I'll see you guys all next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.